Hey guys, how are we doing? So this is Dan from Trading with Dan. This is the second part of our altcoin look. Go through the rest of those altcoins that I had on my list. So let me just find the right page that I'm looking for. I believe we're here. Yeah, this is the one. Let's get over here. Right, so we got to Elrond. Elrond was the next one on our list, just here. So we will have a look over at Elrond. Elrond, I think, has had a bit of a pump today. Here we go. Yeah, Elrond had a bit of a pump today, up 14%. This is one that I've already got as well. There's a few more yeses today. I've managed to accumulate a few more of these coins today, so there's not too many left, and the ones that are left I'm not overly bothered about picking up, especially at the prices that we're at now for most of them. But yeah, Elrond. So Elrond describes itself as a new blockchain architecture designed to bring a 1,000-fold cumulative improvement in the throughput and execution speed. To achieve this, Elrond introduces two features: adaptive state sharding mechanism and proof of stake algorithm. But anyway, this is also linked to DeFi sort of ecosystem. So yeah, this is on my list also. So let's have a look at some Elrond charts if we can find any. Yeah, we should, because it's on Binance actually, so ignore that. I don't even know why oh, we've actually got it on here already. I believe I did put this on because I just had a look at the chart after I noticed we had a pump today. So yeah, this is the daily. So obviously this is our dump in March that we had, and yeah, we've been making some nice progress up since. And here's Elrond in BTC terms, looking nicely bullish as well here in BTC terms. So yeah, plenty of room to run in this one, I think. Right, so the next one, Maker. Maker is the one that the platform has had some hacks on recently, I believe. But yeah, Maker DAO, MKR was it? Yeah, here we go. Maker DAO up a bit today. Maker is a smart contract platform on Ethereum chain that backs and stabilizes the value of the stablecoin DAO. I'll call it DAO, but DAI, or however you say it, through the dynamic system of collateralized debt positioning. Autonomous feedback mechanisms that appropriately incentivize external actors. I will pretend I know what that means, but yeah, so it's not a bad ROI there. And we're actually up to 28th here, so it's doing well. Maker's the one that is anyway, this is doing well. Let's look at the market pairs. That's what I wanted to have a look at. Yeah, Coinbase Pro, that's what I wanted to look at. Maker's one that's been moved over to Coinbase Pro, so no wonder it has been pumping. Obviously, but here's all of it anyway, all its price history. So it has been a lot higher. So yeah, something to consider there. But yeah, I've not actually accumulated this one yet. But we'll have a look. This is one of the ones that I'm just not too. I'd wait for a dump basically. So here it is in USD. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, level-wise, it's not looking too bad. Actually, it does probably look like this is probably a good time to accumulate for a move back up to here and potentially the highs. So I don't quite know what I'm talking about here, but let's have a look at it in BTC as well. Here we go, BTC, Maker. Yeah, BTC is it's a bit depressed on BTC. I've noticed we've got a daily 9 there as well. So yeah, potential. This coin's got a potential to move up. Maybe I should be looking at accumulating this now. But yeah, so that's Maker. Got that on the list. Tezos, obviously we all know Tezos. XTZ. Tezos is the one that is having Tezos Finance, I think, coming soon. Multi-purpose platform that supports the decentralized apps and smart contracts. But yeah, look at it. It's got a nice looking chart. This has nice looking price action. Yeah, just nice looking chart. So we will have we'll get that. So we'll get XTZ. We'll get XTZ. Yeah, XTZ USD first. Yeah, we'll just crack on all do. XTZ USD. Oh, this is one that I had on. This is Tezos is one of the big picks really. Yes, I was going to do a shorter video on it. So I was doing basically, it's a newish coin or newish on this exchange, and then 30 cents in 2020 and $4 under 3 months later. So not a bad return, but obviously it has been out longer than that. It has been out since 2018. It's just, this is just how far back this one goes. XTZ Bitcoin, XTZ Bitcoin, this one will do. Yeah, you can see it's there or thereabouts, moving around, looking bullish. We sort of had this horizontal, we got above this horizontal, back testing it a few times. Yeah, potential descending the looking triangle, but yeah, got that support anyway, so we'd hope for this to move up. Let's have a look at the next one. We all know Tezos anyway, you don't need to tell me about Tezos. Cosmos is another good one. Another good one. Have I just clicked on the right one? Yep, the right one. So here's all its price history. Yeah, so it's pretty depressed based on where it's been. So maybe not the worst time to try and accumulate this. So we'll get this on. ATOM. At least it's not one that's basically had a big move already. So ATOM US dollar. We'll have a look at it on our thingy chart. So here we go. Yeah, I mean, maybe a bit of a push down. I mean, this would be a good horizontal level to buy. Pretty much see, well, I've not bought it yet, but I'll be getting some orders in around that level. ATOM BTC. This one will do. XBT. This is here we go. We're just, oh no, the Coinbase one probably won't have it on long actually, will it? We'll have a lot of price history. No, we'll get rid of that one. I didn't know it was on Coinbase, so whether it's just the prices on there. Bittrex will have a lot of price history. Yep, so here it is. Here's its price history on Bittrex, back to 2019. So yeah, I mean, it's got a potential to move up. This one got a potential, but yeah, it's in the area. It's in the area that I like. ZeroX, we all know ZeroX. I've obviously already bought ZeroX. Come on then, let's find it. Right, we'll just put it on here. ZeroX, which is ZRX. What I will say about ZeroX is interesting that it is it's ZeroX as its name, but obviously its ticker ZRX is actually longer. Longer is more letters than its actual name. So interesting. But yeah, this looks like it's descending broadening wedge, broken above it, back tested. So this looks ready to pop. This does. This just looks ready to pop. It's in my portfolio. ZRX will get the Bitcoin pairing, so I'm guessing this may be looking alright as well. Let's have a look. Well, if by alright we mean could potentially make a move up from a low base, then yep. But yeah, this is not looking too bad. I mean, we are making higher highs and higher lows. So yeah, this could have a pop. This ZeroX could have a pop. Enigma, another good one. Enigma. ENG, we'll just have a look at what Enigma is. ENG, make sure we get the right one. Here we go. Scroll down. Very depressed, very depressed. Enigma is a crypto lead that's solving the problem of privacy on the blockchain, giving access to data storage and privacy whilst remaining scalable. Enigma aims to extend Ethereum smart contracts by introducing secret contracts. So yeah, that's what this coin does. Very depressed. So is it due a pump? Is it in the right area? See if we can find it. Yep, we'll get the alright, calculated by trading view, that'll do. Enigma calculated by trading view. So yeah, you can see it's down in USD. And obviously it's going to be down in Bitcoin also. down in Bitcoin. But yeah, I mean, is it ready to make a pop? Is it ready to make a move up? If ever there was a coin that was depressed enough to make a move up, it'll be this one. I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Obviously, we're not going all in on any coin. But yeah, so we've got that one. LTO network on Binance. LTO, I'll just show you LTO network. Here we go. Oh, no. LTO network. Oh, up 9% today. Yeah, so a hybrid blockchain platform offering business-to-business functionalities, combining private chains and public least proof-of-stake Bitcoin. The LTO network enables general data protection, regulation, compliant blockchain solutions. So yeah, LTO, so not looking too bad. We'll get some proper charts up for it if we can find it. Here we go. LTO Tether first. Here we go. So not looking too bad here. Looking like we could be making a move up. We are at the sort of the low of this, so this is looking buy, which is probably why I already bought it. This one. LTO, we'll have a look at LTO Bitcoin as well. I'm guessing it's making a move up against Bitcoin also. Yeah, sort of the similar move up against very similar charts basically. So yeah, that's that one. QRC Network, not got this one yet, but we'll have a look at QRC. As we go down this list, these are the ones that are not my necessarily favorites on my list. Up 6.75% today. Again, one of those sort of dead charts, but could be getting a resurgence. QRC chain. I mean, lots of these coins were the ideas and things were developed, and we had them before. Obviously, there was the use case in use. So now, as we potentially are going to get these use cases in use, that's when these coins could potentially get a nice pump. So you can see, yeah, I mean, US obviously it's been difficult for a while, but I mean, I think these are the sort of coins that are going to benefit from DeFi, which is why we have them on our list. Haven Protocol. This is a one that was given to me today. Yeah, so I don't know too much about it, but I kind of had a look at what it was saying it would do in the chart, and it just it ticks all the boxes of what it says it will do. Ultimate goal is to create a private decentralized finance platform, and to include the provision of crypto-backed loans and interest-bearing savings account. I mean, that's all you need to read. But yeah, I don't know whether it'll do it or not, but obviously we're not going all in on this one, and it's obviously had quite a bit of a pump, but still relatively low. So I have actually bought this as well. This is on a more difficult exchange for you guys to probably get on, Bittrex. So not that it's difficult, but it's just one of the smaller exchanges that you may not want to use or may not be on. But it's got a potential. XHV, please tell me that one's it. Yeah, that's the right one. So here is the dollar pairing. Yeah, I mean, you can see looking good, breaking up, breaking out, looking like it's making a move. And then XHV Bitcoin. XHV, we'll check the Bitcoin pairing out. And here you go, you can see against Bitcoin making an even better move. So yeah, another coin that I've got in my collection. Right, so those are the DeFi ones. Quant is also related to DeFi with it's an oracle basically. But yeah, Kasha is another one, a banking platform based in the UK. I've got on this one on Binance Dex. I can show you the chart on here, but I don't think I can show you on TradingView because we don't have it on TradingView. But yeah, so this is kind of see what's going on here. That's all. Yeah, so I think we can make a move up from here because they didn't have an app previously, and now they're gonna have the app up and running soon. So there's your difference. But yeah, if I type it in here, it's not gonna come up with anything, so we can't chart this one. Swissborg, another one that I've got. Swissborg, another one that I've got. I'll just show you. It was a big winner yesterday, but I think it's down a little bit today, but not down the 30% it was up yesterday. But yes, it's Swissborg, CHSB. We'll get that on our list. CHSB. This is in dollars, so you can see it had a massive pump. I was actually buying this at 23 cents. So wait, this is where was this then? This, because it was around here. Yeah, sorry, yeah, it is 23 cents. I was looking at that thinking, what? That's more. But yeah, I was buying it here before obviously this massive pump, but I took profits too early. Oh well, and then I bought back in on a dip. So yeah, obviously in Bitcoin's going to look pretty similar to this chart. Just pretty big move in this, because the app is now up and running and people are using it, and yeah, etc, etc. Right, Dogecoin, because it is used for a lot of the smaller market altcoin trading. If we're going to have an altcoin boom, we're going to have these smaller alts trade, then Dogecoin should benefit from that. So that's why it's on my list. I don't have any yet. I don't have any of Dogecoin yet, but this is its dollar chart. I mean, you can, if we look at it, yeah, that'll do. Dollar chart, you can see it's not really done a lot, but if we're going to have an explosion in these sorts of alts, I'd maybe expect Dogecoin to make a nice move, and we'll get it on in Bitcoin also. Dogecoin, Bitcoin, here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's got plenty of room to run. So as a potential coin, I mean, it has a lot of these pumps, doesn't it? So I mean, that's what I do with a lot of these alts though. I'll put basically orders in, because these are very thin markets of these coins. I mean, these aren't really great if you're trading with like $1 million or lots of Bitcoin. But if you're trading like $200, $300, $400, $500 positions, then they're not so bad. But you can put orders in, and then someone might hit the market with like, say, $5,000 order, and then all of a sudden you'll get filled at like a 4x, as you can see with these moves. I mean, this pump up from here went up. Oops, sorry, let's get it down again. Sorry, so this pump up from here, you had some orders in, 1000x. This pump from here had some orders in 500, but not 1000x, 500%, 1000x, 100x, 200%. But yes, you can see it has these moves. So always good to have it, and then have your orders in and just leave them in, and then hope that one day you wake up and it was the day the market got pumped. So yeah, a very technical strategy there for you. CeeLo, another interesting project I've looked at. Got a nice website, nice stuff going on there. Charts looking nice. All in all, worth a punt. It's a very small ranked look in more than 2,000. So this has got room to run, and it is, I have been told, getting used, this coin and this platform, this app. So we'll see whether that is true. I don't think it's in here anyway. Oh, it is. CeeLo native asset, US dollar. Let's see. Yeah, so there's no history here. It's obviously just found its way onto Bittrex, which is where I actually bought it. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, Bittrex. Yeah, not a lot of history. I don't think it's been out for a while. I don't think it's been out for long. So if it's getting used already, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it only been out in May this year. So yeah, I've got me some for the 100x that this coin could obviously do if it is getting used. So yeah, what's his market cap? No data on his market cap, but he's obviously tiny because yeah, yeah. So I think this could be a good one. It's worth a punt. That's what I'm saying. You can buy 100 coins or 10 coins, and only one of them has to 10x for you to get all your money covered on one coin. We'll get it on Bitcoin. Here's the Bitcoin. I mean, it's pretty similar. Not a lot going on. Obviously not a lot of price history. So that's CeeLo. And Quan. We've spoke about Quan. We know Quan. Quant's one that I basically owned in the past. From around $2, but yeah, US dollar created the price basically by trading view. But yeah, down here look, $1, $1 and a bit dollars, up to $9. Yeah, it's a good coin. It's a good coin. They've got good partnerships. I do actually know a bit about this coin. And I don't actually own any at the moment, so I'm not pumping it. But yeah, you can see, probably want to wait for a better level to buy. Maybe around the $6. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking at for Quan. Oh, it pains me to say buying it at $6 when I've been buying it at $2 and $3 for so long. But yeah, $6 is probably a good entry for Quan. Ethereum, we don't really need to do much about Ethereum. Ethereum, once they've got staking and stuff, then Ethereum will be a lot of the DeFi stuff built on Ethereum. So I think Ethereum could be a winner. And XRP, because it's so depressed, but I'm not going to put that on my chart either. Near Protocol. Near Protocol is a coin that Vitalik himself has said Ethereum needs to be careful of, because this is a very good looking project. But it's not out yet. The tokens aren't out yet, so we can't get them. So we'll just got to keep that on our radar. So there we go. We've got our list, so we can kind of see our big winners and gainers. Quant down a bit today, but like I said, we don't really buy Quant at the moment because it's been on its big pump. A lot of these up like 4 or 5%, looking good. I mean, they are obviously the double pairs, the Bitcoin and the thingy pairs. Some 8%, some down ones, some down 8%. Comp, I mean, I have got comp. I don't particularly like comp. So yeah, got comp, and then what else is moving? That's about it really. And Elrond, I guess, was moving. So yeah, that's my list. We'll keep a track of that list. Keep a track of what's going on. I am averaging into a lot of these coins. I'm not just going the full allocation at a time. I'm sort of putting bits in one, putting bits in the other, putting bits in the other, and then I'll keep doing that until I build up the positions, and then when some get their pumps, I'll take some off. And by pump, I probably mean like a good 50 to 100% pump. I'll take some off, and then look to put it in another coin that's not had its pump yet. So that's the altcoins. That's the rest of them. That's the list. We'll be keeping a track on all this. I'll be updating the prices every Monday. I can delete part 2 now because I just need to know where I was on the list, and I can delete that NA because I don't know why it was there. I just don't think it's applicable. Anyway, so right, that's it guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. It's not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I will speak to you guys on the next one.